So the number one question that I and probably every agent gets asked is, well, where am I going to go? If you're thinking about where am I going to go, stay tuned because I have an answer. So I might have been just a little misleading. I said I have an answer and it may not be the answer that you want, but it is my answer. And let me explain. So you're asking, where am I going to go? Well, there's only 4 reasons, and I've been saying this for the 28 years I've been doing this. There's only 4 reasons people move. They move because of in, out, up, or down. In, out, up, or down. Let me explain. People move into an area or out of an area, into a city, into a state, out of a city. That's the in and out move. The other move is up and down, up or down. It's up in size, up in price, down in size, down in price, often staying within the same community. But up, down, in or out are the only reasons people move. So the answer to the question is, where am I going to go? You need to be the judge of that. Which are you? Up, down, in, or out? Now, the important question to be asking, or the question that I can really help you with an answer is, how am I going to get there? See, if you're moving in or out of an area, so for a seller, you'll be moving out of my area. You're going to be moving into an area that may be challenging to find a property, but it's the mechanics of the sale and what I can do to help you navigate through the process that will help you move out of the area. If you're moving up or down, size and price, this solution is also helpful. So my solution to how am I going to get there applies to all reasons of where am I going to go or why would I move. Today, buyers are almost desperate to buy a property and they're willing to do almost whatever it takes to get into the home of their choice. There's not a lot of inventory, selection is limited, and buyers are paying top dollar. If you, the seller, are moving out of an area, up in size, down in size, then we can get the buyer to cooperate with a couple different options. Number one is an occupancy for you, the seller, to occupy the home for 30, 60, 90, 180 days after the close of escrow. My team was actually responsible for negotiating for a seller to stay in the home free of charge, occupancy different from a rent back, for up to 6 months until he found his home. If the buyer is not willing to give you occupancy for a period of time, and occupancy being to stay in the property for free, then we can arrange a rent back. You still close escrow, but then the buyer gives you 60, 90, 120, 180 days to actually rent the property. I have a buyer who I just spoke to in the last couple days, yesterday and today, wanting to buy here in Laguna Niguel, moving from Arizona, who made the comment to me, Randy, if we make an offer on a home, I would be willing to let the sellers stay there because we don't necessarily have to move in right away. They own a home, they're going to keep their home, they will sell it eventually, but they don't have to sell to buy, and they're in a position where many buyers are willing to give occupancy or a rent back to a seller. With those instruments and tools, we can buy time to help you, the seller, buy out of the area, up in size, down in size, and take some time to make sure that we can find a home ready for you to purchase with the buyer on your home willing to give you that time. So these are very workable solutions. We're doing it all the time in this market. If you're thinking of selling, I can show you how to get there. You need to decide up, down, in, or out. Call me and I'll help you get to where you need to be. Randy Ora with Berkshire Hathaway and the Ora Group, changing lives one home at a time.